Timmy. Oh, no, really? Already? I've been meaning to do a video on the inception of Hypertard. What the fuck is Hypertard? Is it me? Is it you? Is it them? You know, what am I referring to? Well, obviously it's me. I wouldn't name the channel after someone else. That'd just be ridiculous, right? I mean, that'd be a tardy thing to do, so maybe I should have. But yeah, it's clearly me. Because yeah, why not? A bit of self-deprecation never hurt anyone. I think that's self-flagellation, isn't it? And you know, you know, why? Who am I aiming for? You know, what am I trying to achieve here? Apart from you know, and meeting my narcissistic needs. So I had quite a lot of feedback from the internet, and the internet, obviously everyone knows, is a fickle bitch. You know, when she gives generously. When she takes, she will rape you, and she won't stop raping you until you're just you know, a puddle on the floor, puddle of rape fluids on the floor. What's this guy doing? Does he want to? No. Okay, good. And stop playing around, please. Yeah, so nice bit of feedback from the interwebs, and it was a mixed bag. Initially I got some twats from New Zealand, just giving it mouth and saying, oh, it's all verbal diarrhea, talking shit, I hate it, blah blah blah. You know, I asked for a critique. I didn't ask, you know, for insults. I mean, fair enough, you know, I took it on board. Yeah, verbal diarrhea, well, it's going to happen, isn't it? It's an open mic, and there's no one here to stop me. Now, I like chatting, right, but I need someone to bounce off from, right, like a straight guy or a gay guy. But you know, it's difficult when you're, you know, on your Todd, because your brain's, you know, has to think in 2-3 different directions, and you have to think about, you know, what am I saying? You know, is it right? Is it wrong? Which path? You know, which direction should it take? And there's no one here to, you know, correct the course of the discussion. So yeah, I'm left to my own devices. So, you know, it's going to happen. Of course, you're going to get crass and nonsense, crass nonsense. So yeah, and I have to edit the fuck out of everything. I probably have to edit that out as well. But I have to edit, and it's just a learning experience. You know, like I said, I've never done this before, and I do watch a lot of vloggers, and I'll come on to that later, I think, and because that, you know, that's where the origin of Hypertard will come into it a bit more. But you know, there's so much to say and so much to put out there. But you know, it's for my own sake as well as you know, for my viewers. If you know, for all one of them. But you know, I do want to do more constructive videos, such as how to learn, you know, how to ride a bike, how to learn motorcycling, how to, you know, maintain a bike, because I'm shit at that. And you know, they say the best way to learn is to teach. So I'm a big believer of that. Now, yeah, so I got, you know, mixed feedback yesterday. Some nice guy, Jager88 on Reddit, he wrote me a really nice, long, in-depth bit of advice, and you know, really grateful to you, mate. Really grateful, and you know, that's the kind of stuff that I need, because you know, when you're in it, you're blind to you're blind to the details. You know, you're kind of blinkered by all, because you know, you get lost in the filming, the talking, the editing, and the releasing. Because you know, I'm in the honeymoon period, man. I fucking love it. You know, I'm releasing all over the honeymoon suite. You know what I mean? I'm just releasing the videos, and you know, just loving it. You know, I don't care if I don't get a single view. Laters. It's just, you know, it's a buzz. It's like, it's a narcotic, man. Yeah, so it's just, you know, and I've got to be careful there because the lows are bad. Because when you get negative feedback, you're like, well, you know, I'm going to end my life. Basically, it's pretty bad. But I think that's just life, really, is, you know, highs and lows and shit like that. So yeah, but you know, honeymoon period. So I'm just fucking about, you know. All you've seen, you know, I don't know if you've seen all the videos, but there is a lot of faff there, you know. I know that. I know that. And the sad thing is, it still makes me laugh. I watch, you know, No Chill. That makes me laugh. Cringeworthy, but it's, you know, it makes me laugh. Art of the Tard, or Art of Tard, sorry. That all three still make me laugh because, you know, that's me. I'm a tard. I'm gonna fucking laugh at the shit like that. And I'm making videos that, you know, I find entertaining. So yeah, at the moment I'm just making shit that I'm happy with, but I do want feedback, you know, and I will take it on board. You know, who said I won't act on it, or I will act on it, but depending on what it is and if it's feasible. Because I'm new to video editing, I'm new to all this malarkey, but you know, I'm good at talking. Who isn't, right? Unless you're mute, then apologies. If there's any feedback you want to give, feel free. You know, I've got a Twitter account now. Never had one before. I didn't see the point. It's just, you know, it's like Facebook. But no, I've got one now because I can twat with the best of them now. You know, I got a twat yesterday from Premises 187, and you know, he's one of the first vloggers I ever saw, and I was like, what the hell is this? This is awesome, man. And that was even before I was riding a motorbike, you know, so it was amazing. I think that was 3 years back, 4 years back, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, to his first videos, and I loved it. Yeah, but you know, I'm trying to keep tabs on the vloggers, and then obviously the big one is RJ. I mean, he's been a massive influence on me. The quality, I mean, I'm not talking about his bikes or just his bikes, but the quality of his footage, you know. And I've seen, if you go back to his early videos, you know, compared to the stuff now, the quality isn't there. But maybe that's the hardware, you know, because we are going back 4 years or something. A lot of these vloggers go back 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and then so I've been watching the old stuff, going through it, and I think, you know, I'd like to think that, you know, I've learned something from them, because there's a lot of shit on YouTube, you know, how to vlog, you know, where to put your camera, you know, don't shove it up your ass because nobody wants to see that, you know, all the good stuff, you know. I'm watching vloggers and you get a sense of well, vlogging, you know, you get a sense of it, don't you? You know, it's not like porn where you're watching porn and you're like, yeah, I'm the greatest lover there is. Well, no, it's not going to rub off on you like that, pardon the pun. But yeah, but watching vlogging videos and watching these guys, I mean, they're just being themselves, and they're just having fun, you know. Or they started out having fun. I know some of them, you know, want to quit or, you know, want to do something else. Fair enough. So yeah, it's all good, man. I'm not, you know, I will get tired of it eventually. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. But not yet. So, you know, welcome to that journey, and you know, I hope you enjoy it, or at least get a little giggle out of it, and maybe learn a thing or two on the way. So yeah, I'm really new to this. I just jumped in. And on my first videos, you won't even hear me talking because I was shy. I was like, you know, how the fuck, you know, how do I talk to myself? I play with myself, but I don't know how to talk to myself. Such a romantic. Feel free to drop me a line. And you know, if you want to throw abuse at me like those New Zealanders, I'm not saying all New Zealanders, but those two guys, because there were two of them, they're just cocks. I promised myself I wouldn't abuse them, but you know, fuck it, cocks. At least they were, you know, 100% New Zealand cocks. What was I going to say? I have no idea now. I've lost my train of thought because you know, New Zealand meat is just so mouth-wateringly tempting. Yeah, so origins of Hypertard. I think I'll do a video on that and give a bit more in depth. You know, what am I about? Who the fuck am I? Am I a serial killer or not? I think that's what people want to know, really.